Challenge failed. No! There's a lie. Delete that shit. Well, thank you. Thank you for the very nice comments. But get that shit off my screen! Never mind the disheveled hair and the dark circles under my eyes. I will die before, well, maybe not. I will cut my own dick off before, maybe not that either. I will be extremely upset if something ever happens to make me genuinely fail this challenge. I meant what I said and I said what I meant. God damn it, there will be a video on this channel every calendar day until November 23rd, 2021. And that is the final word on it. So now that we've got that settled, let me talk to you for a little bit about the phenomenon known as Cyberpunk 2077. Like many of you, I was extremely excited for the game, despite the fact that I thought it was definitely overhyped. I'm not going to go in depth into why. Critical took the words right out of my mouth. You can check that video out because I agree with basically literally everything he says. That being said, I was definitely not expecting it to be the undercooked, bug-infested mess that it is as of right now, 2 days after release. I actually have been keeping a running list of all of the stuff that I've seen that has been going wrong. And I'll expound more on that on the videos to come, because I have recorded a couple episodes of it. The first one I had infinitely more fun with just messing around in the character creator. The second one of actual gameplay was frankly just miserable. I will not be returning to the game anytime soon unless it gets an overwhelming amount of traction for you guys. I'm talking on the order of like a couple thousand views within the first few days at least. But just to give you guys sort of a highlights reel of some of the stuff that I've encountered already. Pursued by police for hitting man floating in middle of road. Local police officers intangible to the grill of my car. Changing volume makes character look upwards. Not even kidding. Touching the volume dial on my keyboard over here bugs out the camera and makes my poor character break his neck looking up to the ceiling at like Mach 12. Game is prone to forgetting previously established keybinds. Main character suffers gunshot wounds from enemies who so much as look at him without discharging their weapons. Enemy guards prone to sudden bouts of narcolepsy at the sound of nearby grenade detonations that don't kill them. And this was all in the first hour and 20 minutes of gameplay. I didn't even get past the first, VR tutorial before all this stuff happened. I mean, I hate to be the one to say it, but they really probably should have delayed the game again. It's clearly still not finished. Now, don't get me wrong, the game's got potential. It's got an unbelievable amount of potential, actually. The only thing I can think of that even comes close to the same league of like an open-ended, play-how-you-want kind of vibe is Star Citizen, right? It's crazy. It's got, fighting game elements in it with, light and heavy attacks. It's got guns, it's got Assassin's Creed style stealth mechanics, it's got watchdogs hacking into cameras and enemy equipment and shit like that. It's got Grand Theft Auto levels of open world driving around type thing. It is an unbelievably complex game, and when it's finished, I do genuinely think it's going to be incredible, but it's not. And that's the problem. In sort of a 2 steps forward, 12 steps back kind of way. All of these bugs and stuff that's wrong with the core mechanics of the game in general ruins everything else that's so cool about it. So again, I don't want to play Cyberpunk 2077 anymore for the channel. At least not yet, unless there's an overwhelming just cacophony of requests for it from you guys. I want the game-breaking bugs to be patched. I want the graphics to actually be optimized so that it's possible to run the game in something higher than 1080p 60, which for the record, I haven't had to do since 2017, no matter how cutting edge the game might be. And then, once all those glaring issues have been fixed, and if by some miracle I can get my hands on a 3090 or a 6900 XT, which are nowhere to be found at the time of this recording. They are all sold out just perpetually. Then maybe I can return to Cyberpunk 2077 and genuinely enjoy it. Until then, it would basically just be me constantly tearing the game a new one for not being what it was promised as. Or again, not even not living up to the hype, because there was no possible way, like I say, that it was going to live up to the hype, but not even being decent is what has me so pissed off. I was expecting it to at least be mediocre instead of genuinely bad. That's why I'm upset. So, again, I leave it up to you guys. If you really, really want me to continue playing the game, I will. I'm open to that. It's up to you. But if, like me, you would rather just give it some more time to cook and hope it does a No Man's Sky and fixes itself eventually and even gets much better than what was originally planned, then I'm just going to go back and start doing what I've always done on this channel, which is playing a wide variety of different games, probably more of an emphasis on VR, and just sort of chill and wait. So thank you everybody for listening to me ramble. The first part of Cyberpunk should hopefully be up tomorrow, and then we'll see. Depending on the traction of this video and that video, I'll make a decision at the time as to whether I'm going to continue on it. Until then, a friendly reminder that the best way to show your support for these videos and the channel in general is to leave a like. You can subscribe and ring the bell if you want to receive notifications about future videos. As always, feel free to chat with me in the comments below, and I will see you all next time. Catch you later.